So PlaqueBoyMax had just announced his girlfriend about like a week ago. Now, at the time, PlaqueBoyMax had done massive surgery and was in the hospital. We were all worried sick about him. He had a tattoo infection in his body. At that time, I was pretty scared as to what was going on with him, and I was like very scared. So I checked in. I saw that he was out of the hospital. He said he was fine. He said that it will slowly be coming back into motion in his streams and stuff. Talked about how he had a tattoo infection. We were all kind of happy. You know, he gave us a nice video that was very good. Check it out if you have not seen that. And in that video, he would talk about how he could barely walk and how people needed to help him. And he would refer to people needing to help him as this special someone. Now, I don't know who this special someone is, but I think he said he was referring to it being a girl. So we were like, oh, PlaqueBoyMax now has a girlfriend. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Me not really thinking of much of it. So that was about a couple weeks ago. We reach about, I would say like a couple days ago. I don't even remember what happened. I was on my computer. I was looking at Twitter. I think it was for the new Dokkan Battle unit. And I wanted to see who the new Dokkan Battle unit was. I forgot what I was doing. If I'm on Twitter, it's mainly for Dokkan Battle. I'm not on Twitter for anything else. So I was checking that, but you know how something just pops up. So I saw that PlaqueBoyMax had just revealed his new girlfriend. Now at the time, I only looked at it. You know how you only look at something for like a few seconds and you're like, oh, that's what's up. And you give it a like and then move on. I think one of the clip pages probably clipped it or something. I was like, oh, PlaqueBoyMax, you got a girlfriend? And he finally revealed who she was, you know, because he was always referring to somebody as a special someone. I'm like, okay. Clap it up. PlaqueBoyMax did his thing. He got a girl. At the time, I just saw it was like a light-skinned girl. I knew nothing of the... I thought I knew nothing of that person. I didn't know who it was before. Like, I wasn't really looking deep into who his girlfriend is. I'm just not a guy. I'm sorry. I'm just not that type of dude to be looking into who your own motherfucking girlfriend or family members are. I'm just a guy who focuses on the main dude. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not a parasocial dude. I just like to get through problems. So then I go on Twitter today to type in my prediction on who this Part 2 LR is going to be for this Halloween Dokkan Fest. The Halloween Dokkan Fest, by the way, was tech. It was a Super Saiyan 4 Mini Daimagoku. He's a tech type. His banner unit dropped with Piccolo, and there was just a recent EZA for AGL Kid Gohan. So that's what's up. So I'm like over here thinking, okay, the truth. I'm gonna type in my prediction over here. I think it's the LR Daima Force. You know, when they were all jumping Goma, everybody was jumping Goma and they were doing 0 damage. It has some crazy potential to be the Part 2 LR. And I feel like their leader skill could just be Daima, which is going to be another Joined Forces LR. And yeah, this is not a Dokkan Battle video. I need to get back into the thing. So then as soon as I was going to type into Truth DT, I saw that PlaqueBoyMax had just beat Clicks in a 99-0 1v1. In a 99-0 1v1, he beat him when Clicks had 74 kills. And I was like, wow, PlaqueBoyMax, that's insane, because Kai Cenat could not have done that. And yeah, he called everybody out and stuff, and I was laughing hysterically. So then I type in Dokkan Battle. I'm like about to type in my prediction. I didn't see any prediction, like hot takes or whatever. I wasn't about to scroll all the way down. You know how they make posts throughout the day. So then as I was about to get off of Twitter, I looked at this post where it says PlaqueBoyMax's girlfriend's name. I'm not going to say her name yet. I know her name and I know her. I've seen her before. And it says her past. Her name is Grace Henderson. Now, this girl is not invalid. She's not entirely invalid as a person, but it was just very confusing because I feel like PlaqueBoyMax has made a bad decision dating this girl. I'm not going to judge it. Okay, but she doesn't have a past. Like she doesn't have a past with too many men. I don't think she sleeps with too many guys. I did just remember her from like P2 is the name. Rest in peace. P2 is the name, by the way. I do remember her being in some streams with him. And Taekwondo would react to her. She has some class. Like, she does have some class. I think she was very smart. She was a very smart college student. She said at that time of 2022, she said her body count was only 3. I believe this is me going off of raw memory, so please do not hold me to that. But she said her body count was only 3. I personally think that her body count might have probably only been 3. To be honest, now, I mean, that was like 2022. We don't know what she's done in recent times. I have not been keeping up with her at all. And so now that she's back in the spotlight, you know, PlaqueBoyMax is, bro, he's like the biggest, he's like top 10 streamers. He will always be in the spotlight. Like, once you reach that top 10 level, it's very hard to fall off. Like, even if you stop posting for like a couple weeks, you come back, like, you will be back at the top. Because there's just always just going to be a big audience around you, especially when you reach the top. So, it's very hard to be at the top and then just all of a sudden just instantly go down. You had to have been probably like a one-hit wonder like Haley Welch or something. But yeah, now that I see that she's back into the spotlight, you know, I'm just a little scared of like what she could potentially. I don't think she's a snake. I don't think so. I don't think she's a snake at all. But PlaqueBoyMax's girlfriend, man, I don't know. Girlfriend for her is a pretty weird title because I did see all the clips of her in past streams. I didn't even know she was doing that. I think I saw a clip of where she kissed Deshae Frost on the mouth. I'm not too sure. Like, this one is, I don't know. And it's very shocking to me because at the time she was doing all this stuff, and I feel like her peak in fame was mainly in like 2021 through like 2022. I feel like that was her peak in fame, and that's when I saw her the most. But I feel like during that time, like, PlaqueBoyMax he wasn't a small streamer at that time. I'm not gonna act like he was a small streamer, no. Like, PlaqueBoyMax at that time, like, I still remember him having some traction. So, I mean, him being aware of this person for this long, with this many years, and PlaqueBoyMax already becoming a top streamer in like 2023, basically after her super huge rise in popularity, I'm just so confused that PlaqueBoyMax would go for her. But yeah, man, she's a little risky. I really don't know what this person is planning. I mean, I feel like she may have a good heart. This could be career breaking. But Grace Henderson, man, going off of my memory, she wasn't a thought, she wasn't any of that, but she's famous. And, you know, like, when a person is famous, again, like, when two celebrities are famous and they're in a relationship with each other, the internet will try their best to ruin that relationship. I thought that was a random girl I was looking at. I wasn't, you know how you're just not really paying attention to shit and you're just like, all right, oh, that's really good for him. Like, but you feel good for that person. That's how I felt for PlaqueBoyMax in that moment. And it's just like, bruh, yeah, I don't know about this chick, bro. The moment I saw like, oh, it was Grace Henderson, I was like, oh, that's not really too good. But yeah, I feel like this is her just trying to resurface herself back into clout. I'm not feeling any good vibes from this. I'm not. I will be so honest with you guys. I'm gonna have to check out some videos and some clips. But this is just me going off the dome right now. I am just not having good vibes, especially her being deep in the streamer space too. Like, I mean, she was on Aiden Ross's stream, Deshae Frost, J5, like. So, like, I mean, like, P2 is the name, RIP P2. I just remember her, like, Taekwondo, shout out to Taekwondo, the GOAT, reacting to, like, just her in general, and, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think that this relationship will be good in the end. I don't think this will end good. And wow, and I don't know why. This has probably been my most parasocial video ever. But I don't want to be reacting to too many videos. I want to make my own videos now. And I feel like that's what I need to start doing in order to become a better YouTuber. I feel like I have to start making my own videos and just putting more effort into them. That's just how I feel. But yeah, Grace Henderson and PlaqueBoyMax. I don't know. I don't know about you two. I don't know. Hey, hopefully this relationship goes very W. Like for the next, I want to say this is going to be the best streamer relationship. Hopefully that's what my heart wants. But my mind is just telling me fuck no. Hopefully my heart wins in the end. But anyway, this has been a very parasocial video. Yeah, PlaqueBoyMax, if you do fall off, no, you won't fall off. You won't fall off. If your career does get a little hurt by this, don't take it serious.